What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Glad you guys are here. We are back for Indie Game Monday, Indie Souls-like Monday. We're playing more Crimson Oath. It's been pretty fun so far. Really impressed with what these indie devs have been able to do with the whole blending all the Soulsbornes together as far as the combat and gameplay goes. Performance has been a little rough, I'm not gonna lie. I hope they optimize it a little better as time goes on. We've had to crank it all the way down to low, and that seems to have it working okay. Hopefully I don't know, as we go through the game, hopefully it doesn't get any worse than what it has been. But other than that, though, the game has been pretty awesome. The combat, the boss fights. I mean, it's an indie game. It has that indie game jank, that indie charm, as I like to put it. So obviously there's that, because it is like a 3-person dev team, right? So you can't expect the same level of polish necessarily on everything that they do. But for what they have done with as small of a team as they have, I think this game is well worth the $10 it is on Steam or whatever. I would venture to bet it would be worth your time. So I highly recommend you at least check the free demo out if you have not already. You can, play it, try it. If you like it, support these indie guys, because they're out there blending all the games we love together in one. They're taking all your favorite games, they chop them up into pieces, and then they just sew them all back together, but as one like giant mutant Soulsborne. A big poison swamp blended with a friggin' jank, and then a little bit of push you off the edge when you're not looking. All of that just thrown together into one. It's friggin' awesome. So this week is gonna be another pretty much same schedule as last week. So we got Crimson Oath tonight. Tomorrow's Demon Souls. Thursday, no stream Wednesday. Thursday will be in Dark Souls 3, and then Friday will be Dark Souls 2. So that's kind of the schedule we are running to this week. If I seem a little distracted, it's because my Thunder are playing the Spurs tonight, game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. So that's why I'm late starting. I was kind of trying to see as much of the game as I could. Hopefully they pull out the W, though. I have it pulled up on my phone over here so I can check the score as we go along. But right now, it's Souls-like time. We don't have time for all this real like sports and like people actually sweating and stuff. Come on now. No, instead we're gonna sit in this chair and just press buttons with our thumbs. What's the score? What's up? Go Spurs, go. Okay, that's an insta ban right now. That's a ban. We're gonna ban him. Whoever wins the West Conference wins the title. I think, yeah, they do. Yeah, it's either gonna be us or it'll be the Spurs. The Knicks, or who's playing the Knicks? The Cavaliers. Yeah, the Knicks or the Cavaliers. They don't have a chance. They're playing for second place right now over there in the East. Let's see, which way? Oh, that door's open now. But so is this one. I think it's this way. Yeah, this is this I think. I don't know. I don't remember. Yeah, it's right here. That was weird. Why could I couldn't like go up. Oh, there's like a little block right there. That was strange. That's that indie charm I was talking about, boys. Elegant salute. Switch appearance in settings. Can I do that now? Oh wait, it's skin right there. Oh yeah, baby. We're going full on warrior monk now. This is Shaolin Souls. Dark Shaolin. Meditation dies twice. I've already been down there. I don't think I have. Oh, this is the boss arena. We just clapped this boss earlier. Last stream, didn't we? Kind of want that. Yeah, we've already been here. 'Cause that's where we come from. That's where we came from to fight the boss. So now we need to go down here. Huh? Okay, I'm starting to remember this a little bit. Alright. I'm remembering this a little bit. Yeah, I remember these dudes, but we already did all that, and we're supposed to go down here, yeah. Oh. No way. Where was I supposed to go one? Huh? Did I just come over here for no? Oh yeah, I did. I came over here for no reason. Oh. Okay, alright, okay. Let's just rest again. Everybody chill. Let's just rest. Let's get our bearings. Did he kiss you? Didn't feel like a kiss. I would imagine a kiss would have felt sweeter. We gotta remember where to go exactly. Let's see what's down here. Yeah, this was the way. This was the way, right? I already opened that chest. What is this game? This is Crimson Oath. Oh no. Freaking archers, you can't. Let's end this war. I hate archers up in high places. If you're gonna make an archer, do the ethical thing and put him right next to where you can get to him, you know? Alright, I remember this is not the way. This is not the way. This is not the way. Okay. Ah, dang it. Alright, this way. We need to go back. We need to go back. We've lost our bearings. This is what happens when you only play a game once a week, you know? Hold on. Is it up, maybe? The mechanic is weird? Which mechanic? Maybe it was that middle path. Oh, the hitbox? Yeah, it does have some weird hitboxes in it, you know. It has the classic indie game charm to it, you know. There's a lot of little janky things here and there. It's just part of playing games from smaller dev teams. That time I didn't overcommit. You'd think after playing Souls-likes for this long that I would learn not to be so greedy. I think I just get even more greedy the more I play. Am I the only one that's like that? Just the more you get punished by being greedy, the greedier you get. I honestly think that along with getting better at Souls-likes, your greed goes up because you feel more confident in your skill and you feel like you can get away with it. You know what I mean? Just like, oh, one more hit. Surely I'll be able to dodge. I beat Consort Radon. Of course I can dodge this. Is that the library in Elden Ring? It does look like it, doesn't it? Kind of a throwback to it. Maybe it was inspired by that. Oh, where does this go to? This is what I'm... Ah, fortress lower level. Hold on, there's a... Right there. Oh! Did I do it? Oh, that was weird. Whatever, bro. I'll take what I can get. Deals heavy health damage. Increasing faith will increase. Oh, dodge backward over longer distance with extended invincibility frames. Let's replace that one just to test. I really don't use the skills much, honestly. I probably should use the skills more, but I just don't, you know? Too busy doing other things. I'll grab this one. Chapter established. Wonder if the next boss is gonna be as hard as the last one was, because that last one was getting kind of saucy on me, you know what I mean? I'm barely underneath it. What? Come on. All right. Oh, a big boy, eh? Holy God. Oh! Perhaps I should die! Oh, he's freaking healing. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, bro. These dudes are so annoying. They're beefy as F. Good God, bro. Our attacks are like unparryable. Either I was mistiming it or you cannot attack or you cannot parry them. That was That was interesting to have to deal with. Doesn't open. We need a key for that. Of course, we run around. Yeah, grab the heart or whatever that is. We're probably close to getting another heal now. Oh, wait, we've been... Oh, okay, yeah, I know where we're at. I know where we're at now. Yeah, I know where we at. Wait, why are we back here? Whoa, it's got like a dual level. Ah. This reminds me of Dark Souls 1 right there. That's some very Dark Souls 1-esque level design. Very interesting. Who's doing that? Who? You hear that sound? Somebody's... Dakota, what's up, bro? How are you? I'm glad you're here, bro. So we come all the way down here. And this can't be used right now. So then where do we go? And then this takes you up to like some kind of shortcut. Yeah, this is basically a shortcut. Oi! Yeah, get some. You're not the only one that can do it too. I can do it too. I can fight. I'd be here, sir. You helped me find the love of my life? Really? What did... Whoa. What's her name? And... what platform is she on? Hmm? Somebody's trying to attack me when I stand over there. It don't make no sense. Oh, wait, what's this? The ha ha. Oh. Oh, okay. So it's a setup. It's an ambush. His name is Jamal on Twitch. Jamal. How did I help you find Jamal? See if I can drag him over here. Oof. That didn't hurt me quite as much as I felt like it would. Ooh, oh yeah, I forgot I get let's aggro him. See, we're gonna pull them away one at a time. A rookie player would just charge in head first. Oh, a rookie player would also get hit by all of those. Not today. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. Impossible. It'll never happen. Oh, these sly dogs. Oh, but I'm slyer. Look at me go. Blood vials. Look at them. Whoa! That was freaking cool. Can I do it again? I like that. That's pretty freaking cool right there. Oh, it's trippy. It messes with your eyes a little. He said, I look like you, and I think you sold him snake oil. So, well, you're welcome then. I hope you guys have a long, happy life together. I'm gonna change my channel to a matchmaking channel. Oh, his buddy didn't even see that happen. How can you miss that, bro? It's literally right in front of you. Mattachmaking. Yeah. Mattachmaking. Exactly. That's what we're gonna do. Alright, now we can open the door. Okay, okay. Hey, say what you want about this game, but two things that they did pretty well is the combat and the level design. The blend of all the Soulsbornes together in the combat actually works really well. And the level design is very Dark Souls-esque. Very Dark Souls 1-esque. Surprisingly up to par with it. Like I'm actually enjoying the exploration of the levels. Whereas, you know, a lot of games that attempt DS1 level design kind of flop, or they try it but it's boring and kind of predictable. This is not predictable at all. This is very enjoyable level design. Props to them. This is probably the best level design in an indie Souls-like. Well, yeah. This is probably the best Dark Souls 1 level design in an indie Souls-like that I've ever played. It's really freaking good, actually. Oh man, I thought I had enough. I don't have enough. Going out for my birthday this weekend. I'm invited? Really? Bro, where are we eating? Better be a steakhouse. You deserve the best for your birthday. Playing DS2, I absolutely hate the White Knights and Cathedral of Blue. Well, there's a lot more enemies to hate as you go on. Don't worry. Glazing? Who's glazing? Who's glazing what? Glazing your mom? And again, I'm Glazed Expedition 33, so continue. Well, Expedition 33 deserves the glaze. It deserves the glaze. But so does this. I mean, it is good level design. See, look at this. That's cool. That's cool. Not a lot of indie games do stuff like that. Oh, you're eating at Wendy's? Bro! Save me a chocolate frosty. Where the F am I now? So what happens when I go up this way? Ah, haha. Item needed to complete Walkley's sword quest. You think Crimson Oath will run on a Legion GOOO handheld? I don't know. It might, but I've had some issues running it on my PC. Now my PC is kind of like mid to like slightly above mid, but I don't know how it'd run on a handheld. Do you not realize? Do you not realize how many? Do you not realize? Wendy's nuts. Oh my god, this dude always gets me with those. I can't. I'm gonna just start. No, I'm just gonna not. I'm not. Anytime you say a thing that I don't completely understand the context on, I'm just gonna skip it. You're turning 62 years young? No, you're not. You're not 62. Tell the truth. You be lying. You're not 62. Bro can't hear, can't hear the frickin'... Why could he not hear that? Ask Jamal. I'll ask him at your birthday dinner. Deflect successfully restored 10 points of energy. What do I have that maybe I don't care about? We actually don't want that. I want this instead. Oh yeah. One thing I've been considering here lately, just kind of mulling it over in my head, is after I finish Crimson Oath, I'm thinking either I'll take Monday and do a different indie Souls-like, and we'll just kind of keep the indie Souls-like theme running. Or we'll maybe do it like some more Crimson Desert streams. They finished Saros. I was actually playing Saros. Kind of. I was playing Saros before the stream started, but then the Spurs Thunder games tipped off, so I stopped to watch the game. But I'm running the Architect right now. I still haven't beaten that stupid boss. I think I'm in Biome 7. If I'm counting the biomes properly. We need to fix our death counter, boys. We're going this false advertisement right here. We've actually died 31 times. Boom, there it is. This just looks like someone speedran making a Souls-like. Well, it's a 3-person dev team, so it's gonna have that indie flair to it, but it plays really well and it's fun if you like the, you know, all the soulsborne games. If I can pull off this backstab, I'm the greatest Souls player that's ever existed. There we go, boys. Bow to your new king. Oh my god, I was waiting till the last second like a tard. What am I sipping on? This is what I call Kriya tea. It's herbal tea with a little bit of honey and 10 grams of creatine monohydrate to fuel them gains, you know what I'm saying? I think that one's 5th. There's 3 more after. Smart gun for the majority of the bosses. It helped me a lot, honestly. Final boss gave me DS3 boss 5. Really? My favorite guns in Sorrow so far are the crossbow, the pistol with explosive bullets, and then the assault rifle with spectral rounds. Those are the best 3 weapons that I've found in the game. If I had to pick one out of the 3, I would probably say pistol with explosive rounds is probably my favorite. But the assault rifle with spectral rounds is very versatile and can get rid of the little tiny flying enemies really easily. And then the crossbow has like the most damage, but pistol with explosive rounds is like a healthy balance and it does really good. I really like it. God, fall damage in this is crazy, bro. I can't see. Finally. Get out of there. Three-person doesn't mean bad. It was made by one dude and is the best-selling game ever. Also, Silksong was like less than 10 people. True, Silksong took 7 years though. And yeah, there are, but you have to recognize that there are differences in talent and experience, and also funding. If you're making an indie game for your first indie game or even your first couple, and you don't have a ton of funding to buy assets and things like that, and maybe you don't have a ton of experience in development, there, you know, it's going to affect the quality of the visuals and things of that nature. The most important thing to get right is the gameplay, and that they did pretty well in this game. But people, you can't judge a 3-person team on the same standard that you judge a 20-person team or a full-on AAA developer. It's just not, it's not realistic. Now, from a quality standpoint, you're correct. If you just take the games, if you take like, you know, like Elden Ring, and you hold it up against this game, the quality difference is obviously objectively heavily favoring Elden Ring, right? But that doesn't make that's not the end all be all when it comes to the external factors surrounding it. The question is, why is the quality difference exist? And there's a lot of reasons for that. Talent, funding, manpower, all of that. All that stuff has to be taken into account when you're talking about how decent of a job the devs did with a game. Not necessarily, it doesn't necessarily mean that the game should be judged as being really good just because it was made by a small team, but it does mean that you understand the factors surrounding it and you look at it in the proper light of what it is. Just like you don't judge a quadriplegic for, you know, not being able to compete in the long jump. It's you take into account the surrounding circumstances. Even though the quadriplegic cannot jump, that doesn't necessarily mean that you don't understand the factors that made it that way. Yeah, he was trying to heal. What a tard. You felt like you could have, but if you did, it might have been where you were when you didn't know. Well, at one point I did, but because I did, I didn't, and then but the time had passed, the moment was ruined. Stop that! Woo! Look at him trying to sneak up on me, boy. I keep hitting every wall I can find because I feel like I'm gonna come up on a freaking illusory wall. Oh, okay. Alright, that's a ladder, okay. Shortcut there for later. That's weird that they have branches laying in the middle of the path. What's up, Wesley? How are you, buddy? Opens Marcus's command room. The red sex constant raids on Crimson Hibiscus supply lines left Marcus no choice but to turtle up in the lower fortress, never daring to show his face. The boasting was over. Your last short was so funny. That face you made was gold. Could be taken out of context. Yeah, I probably could. Yeah. That's not my fault. Blame Majula. Is it still? Yeah, it's still Monday over here. It's only not. It's a little past 9 p.m. over on this side of the world.
Take this. That lowlife wolf gave it to me as a bribe last time.
Unsuccessful gun encounter. Immediately recover 2 bullets.
Don't hold back.
It's Tuesday over there.
I'll be there to back you up.
Why do I feel like I'm gonna have to fight this guy? Like he's just pretending to be on my side, but I'm about to have to clap his cheeks here in a little while. So you're Saturday at your birthday party? Alright, see you, Dakota. I hope you have a good one, buddy. Alright, it is Monday night over here. Indie Monday, as it seems to be cut. Seems like I'm calling it now. We've been playing indie games the past, well, an indie game every Monday for past 2 weeks. You still don't love me too? I love you, bro. I love you, dude. Don't worry. That's why I'm coming to your birthday. You're literally in the future? Quick, tell me what the lottery is. What's the winning numbers? Oh, okay. Is that the freaking... Ooh. Oh, a little soulsy. Some soulsy action, I see. Are we about to have to fight this hoe? This is a fight if I ever seen one. Oh, that's Marcus. Oh, okay. He's Hadoukening! He's Hadoukening! Bro! Why is this guy a real thing? Oh, I can't see him! Well, that was crazy. Holy God! This is bad. This is really bad. I don't know how I lived through that. Oh my God, dude. There's a little bit of movage there to figure out. As a Christian, I don't dabble in lottery because this is a form of gambling unless you disagree. Bosses or farming? I don't think that there's anything sinful about gambling. I don't think that the Bible teaches gambling as a sin. However, I do think that gambling can become a sin because if you get addicted to something, then you're going to put it above a bunch of other things that you should be doing instead, like taking care of your kids or something, right? So I don't think that like the act of gambling is sin, but I think gambling leads to a sin, and I also think it's very unwise. You could use your money in so many better ways, you know what I mean? You think this would be your new favorite indie Souls-like, not named Hollow Knight? No, probably not my new favorite indie Souls-like. I would still put Hollow Knight, Silk Song, Nine Souls, and yeah, I would put at least those 3 above this one. And ooh, Thymesia. I'd probably put Thymesia above this too. So at least those 4 I would say is better than Crimson Oath. So far anyway. This is a really unique, cool idea. But not like... It definitely still needs to be perfected, if that makes sense. Oh wait, I know I can just travel. We're just gonna travel. Oh yeah, what's that give me? That just makes it heal me even more. Okay. Fortress Gate. I think this will be the one. I don't know. So I have to finish 9 souls, but boy oh boy did I rage quit the prison I don't... The prison section's tough. One of the toughest areas in the game. But the bosses after the prison section are insanely hard. Nope, this is not right. Ah, it's right here. This is what we need. Hit my head on the ceiling. A little bit of a run back here, but there's nothing really to kill on the way, so... Who cares? Oh, that cutscene's like bugged or something. I just want the souls. Oh, yeah, okay. Forgot about that. Whoa, okay, he didn't do that attack last time. Finally. I don't know how I'm still alive, but I am. God dang it, I gotta stop attacking. I was late on the shot. That's all right. We got past half health that time, so that's a pretty big improvement for from the last time we ran it. You know what I mean? This way. Oh, it didn't drop me. Game looks brutal, which entices me. The game can't... the boss fights and some of the enemies are definitely pretty tough. You have to learn movesets. This is not a game where you can kind of like go through, keep your distance from the enemy, and then attack and jump out and attack and jump out. No, you have to like learn movesets and apply the proper execution. Here's the mindset that gambling gives people. Yeah, it definitely... I don't know if it's so much that it gives people a mindset or that hold on, let me fight this whore. Oh my god. It's hard. I can't figure out when he's gonna stop doing his friggin' AoE attacks. Isn't gambling linked to greed though? I mean, not really. I mean, it can be. You can gamble because you're greedy. But you could also gamble just for fun because you want to, you know, take $20 and see if you can turn it into 200 or whatever. There's a lot of different motivations that can go into something. But I'm not so sure that gambling gives you a certain mindset. I think rather you have a certain mindset and that's why you gamble. That's probably more of the truth of the matter. Oh yeah, those are definitely worth getting. I didn't know I had that many. Bro! Will you let me just... I should have done the gun attack. I haven't seen this guy do it. That's... What? He has a minion? He hasn't done that yet. Oh my god, bro. Dang it, too early. It would help if you get your sword out of the ground in the way. Bro. This guy's gonna take a minute to figure out. This guy's gonna take a minute to figure out. Kaneo, what's up, bro? How are you? Pontiff? A little bit, but a lot crazier. There's so many attacks in his strings. They love to do the freaking attack, long delay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 attack. You know what I mean? You're so close to winning and try and win even more money if you get lucky than losing it all. Yeah, it definitely can do that for sure. Or it does that to a lot of people. Yeah, this indie game's a really good one. I'm enjoying it. Are you drunk on a Monday night? Nope. No drunkage over here. I just talk so chill you think I'm drunk. It's freaking stupid. Just let me go under. Okay. So far, every attempt I've done, he's done something I haven't seen yet. So I'm wondering when I'm going to get to the point where we've seen it all, you know? Good God, bro. That is so crazy. You can't even run from that. I thought you could run, but wherever you are, he just slashes back and forth. Matt may be an introvert. I'm a nutrovert. I can do social or non-social. I'm just like, I'm a social chameleon. I just blend into wherever I am. I just want my souls real fast, buddy. Hey, Nico Bite, thanks for the sub. I appreciate you, bud. Will we get to second phase? Or is there a second phase? Let's go! I thought for sure there was gonna be a second phase. Woo! Thank God, actually. I'm actually happy about that. Because another phase of that would have sucked. Slash 4 times, each dealing 25 stagger damage if activated after successful dodge. Each slash deals an additional 25 stagger damage. Wow. A rematch or gauntlet mode. So we got him in both. Turns all souls and resets your level. We can respec now. There it is, boys. The bonfire. You really are a Souls veteran? I've played a lot of Souls-likes. I'm a Souls-like veteran. I've played a ton of different Souls-like games. But I haven't played the Soulsborne games over and over like a lot of other people have. Alright, so that's a shortcut there. Dang, I need to find curated anthologies. Where are they at? Where they be at? What's your expectations for the Alice in Wonderland Souls like? Will it be open world or interconnected world? I'm not sure. I love the idea. Like, the sound of it is amazing. What has me kind of suspicious is that it's listed as like having an extraction element. So it's like an extraction Souls-like co-op game. So I don't really know what to make of that. Like, how's that all gonna work? What does it mean, extraction? I think there is gonna be a single player mode, but how good is it gonna be compared to like the co-op mode or whatever? I don't know. I'm excited about the idea, and I think it could be amazing, but I'm worried about the execution, and you know that it's not gonna be just like a cool linear Souls like we all want. You know what I mean? It's just something about exploring a new world. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I was saying that about this game earlier, is that they've done a really good job on the level design in this game. This game is legitimately fun to explore and open up the different paths and see how they interconnect to each other. It's a really good attempt at Dark Souls 1's level design. Oh, you almost got him. Let's see what's upstairs first. This dude's a little beefy. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That dude's beefy. He's beefy. Okay, what the F is this? No way, okay. About to say. Alright, okay. Now we need to do, okay, these dudes are tough. Oh, we don't need him to come up over here, yeah. Come see us, buddy. So weird. It's a weird spear sound effect. He was trying to heal, I think. All right, they are. They're ramping up the enemy difficulty just a little bit. Woo-hoo-hoo! We barely got that gun parry in time. I gotta love these freaking archers, bro. Bro, hit him! Oh my freaking god, bro. Dude, the dodge attack needs to be quicker. I swear to God, bro. Somebody gonna pop out of somewhere and try and smack me. I can smell it. Wait for it. Okay, there's a shortcut back to the bonfire. Let's just go ahead and run on back. Get ourselves some healy wheelies real fast. Grab some of this. Maybe even grab a level. Oh yeah. Yeah, we can. I don't actually, one of the critiques I have of this game is I wish they would have went with a more traditional Souls-like stat system. The way there's only 3 things to level really kind of takes away from the whole build your own build kind of feel, you know what I mean? Because there's only 3 and you really need to level all 3 because they each do important things. So you kind of got to just move them up together, you know? Kind of takes away some of the fun of a Souls-like, in my opinion. Mm-hmm. Oh, what's going on out here? All right, that's a bad guy. I fell for the Sekiro 1 weapon, 1 build mechanic. Yeah, it kind of feels that way. This guy's crazy. There. Oh, that was a cool one. I don't think I've done that one yet. Watch, this is a mimic chest. A charged horizontal slash. Dealing 50 stagger damage if the enemy is in gun counter. Stun. Stagger damage increases to 100. Oh boys, a 3-point game. My Thunder are down right now. Okay, how do we want to tackle this here? We got that. We got that. Is he he's an archer. We're gonna attack him right out the gate. Alright, no way we're doing anything else but attack him right out the gate. Parry Neil? What the F is this? We're still learning mechanics right now, boys. Parry Neil. When an enemy launches a dangerous overhead slam besides using a gun counter, you can parry with your longsword at the exact moment of impact. On success, the enemy drops to their knees, allowing an execution and reducing their current stagger by half. Interesting. So you can go for the gun parry with a wider time window, or you can take a risk and try and get a stagger. That's an interesting trade-off there. Does this ladder go somewhere? Oh no, it's just like a ladder chilling. I don't know what that did. What did it give me? It just chose to give me his cheeks right off the bat, boys. Has the same moveset as the other one. Alright, I'm gonna just wait. I might oughta coulda went for the gun for the perfectly timed stagger there. Okay. We got a bunch of crap from that whore. Let's go. What does that do for me? It didn't even show an item. It won't let me through. So not that way then. So this way. Why do I feel like something's gonna attack me the moment I try and backstab him? I have a feeling in my gut. Like, why would they give me the perfect opportunity? I knew it! I knew it! I should have went with my gut. I should have went with my gut. Oh, he's still alive. Oh, this is a chick. This looks like a chick. The chicks are always harder. Or is it a chick? I don't even know. Thank God. Dang. How many pixels of health did she have left? Is that a girl? Oh, never mind. She disappeared. Oh, never mind. She's okay. She's gone now. For a second, I thought she was gone. And then she was still there. And then she was gone. See if I can... Can I, draw these out one at a time? And I bet I could just sneak up on this last one. Just nice and easy like. He lives through this, doesn't he? Yeah. Okay. Oh, you like the arrow, Parry? You whore? What does this do? Okay, it's coming from down there. It'd be nice if I could get a bonfire. You guys ever feel like that? Like, alright, it's been quite long enough. You proved your point. Let's go ahead and just give me a bonfire now, guys. That's a boss down there. There we go. Here's the shortcut. That's what we wanted. Love the graphics. It looks like PS2, PS3 game. Gives the vibe when the game is good. Yeah, there's a certain charm to it. That's what I was saying earlier. Somebody was criticizing the look of the game, and I was like, well, for one, it's a 3-person dev team, right? So you have to take that into account. But also, aside from that, you can put that to the side, whether you agree with that or not. There is a certain style to this kind of, it's like pixel art, you know. Pixel art has its own style, its own vibe. And this kind of PS2, PS3 era stuff, it has its own vibe to it as well, I would say. What's the lore of Third Gusmer? Third Gusmer? What do you mean? What is that? What do you... I don't know what you're saying, bro. Alright, hold up. No, I still don't have enough. So we're already on to another... More mechanics? Oh, we already know this one. Okay, he about to slappy dappy. He about to slappy wappy us. Oh, of this game? Sorry, I was typing in a hurry. To be honest, I haven't paid much attention to the story. I've been reading chat and stuff, and I've kind of missed a bunch of the dialogue and whatnot. So I'm not 100% sure what the lore is. Classic Souls-like game, right? You're playing through the game, you're like 3/4 of the way through, and someone's like, "Oh yeah, what's the story about?" And you're like, "I don't know." Probably something about stagnation. Probably, yeah. We're gonna, let me check the options here. It's starting to get a little choppy again. Oh, it's already set to low. That's as low as it can go. It does have a Steam Deck setting though. So I guess maybe it is optimized for handheld. Somebody was asking that earlier. All right. Well, we're going to give it a shot. Here we go. Watch out, ladies and gentlemen.
Huh. Looks like I'll have to handle this myself.
I can't do I can't fight like this. That was very choppy, guys. I don't know what was going on. It was playing fine for a while. And now all of a sudden it's getting very skippy. Skippity doo-dah. Maybe if we turn the resolution down some. It's still skipping around us. All right, I have an idea. Let's quit out. We'll close the game completely and then relaunch it. Maybe that'll help. Hold up. Restart commencing. I mean, I'd like to finish this game, but if it gets like this too often, we might just have to put a stop to it, you know? Because there ain't no way I'm about to try and play through it when it's going this crazy, you know what I mean? Parry frames, and they included every form of parry. True. They really like parrying. No, this is not on PS5. This is on PC right here. We might just have to go back to DS2. We might have to. I don't know. Let's see if it does any better now that we closed it and restarted it. Look at all that juicy loot this dude's trying to keep me from. All right, hold up. I gotta watch this. It's the final. Oh, it's the final 33 seconds right now. 99.97.
Huh. Looks like I'll have to handle this myself.
The voice acting could use some work. I can tell that they did a lot of it themselves. What are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It's probably the best soundtrack I've heard yet in this game. What? And he really likes to chase you, doesn't he? Why can I not get that? Finally. Such a small arena. I'm out. Oh! Alright, okay. At least we got close to half health. We got close to half health. Yeah, this is a tough stage right here. This dude's gonna be a little tricky. But so was the last one. We actually, oh my god, I just wasted that. The last one I thought it was gonna take us longer than it actually ended up taking us, so maybe we'll get him fairly quickly. I don't know. Hold up, I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick and then we'll do another attempt on the boss right here. Three point 3.1 seconds to go, boys. Tied at 101. This has got me stressed out. I'm either about to be very, very sad over the next couple minutes and rage fight this boss, or I'm going to be very happy and I won't even be able to fight him because I can't see through the tears of joy. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to see what happens first before we go on for another attempt here. Well, they got their whole defensive squad in the game right now, don't they? Yeah, get that out of here. Oh, it's going to overtime, boys. Oh my god, it's stressing me out. How am I going to focus on this boss with an overtime thriller? Oh my god, dude. Alright, okay, alright. Let's focus here.
Huh. Looks like I'll have to handle this myself.
Huh. Kyle from accounting is going to handle it himself. The camera drift is so weird here. Ah! Come on! I felt like I was doing the best attempt I have done yet, but we didn't get anywhere near as far down his health bar as we did before.
Ha! Looks like I'll have to handle
Ha!
this myself.
Looks like you will. Oh my God! Oh, I thought he was coming again. I remembered. That was weird. I was trying to heal to be safe. W, boys. W yet again. I don't think I'm not worried about that one, I don't think. Yeah, we unlocked him.
Could be airdropped.
If only what could be airdropped? What did he just say? Ooh, that's a cool one. Let's look at that. Let's look at that skin. What's it called? The Aesthetic. You started playing an indie MMO? What's it called? Now we're dripping. Look at us all wet. So this is the new... Okay, well, we need to go up here first. Let's go up here. Up here first. Holy God, there's a lot going on up here. Bring it on, big sword. Forever. Currently level cap 20. Are you liking it? Can I get... Oh no. Oh no, okay. Oh, alright. Somehow. Somehow it worked out. I don't know what happened, but it did. It's hilarious. The first one is just called Guts. That's kind of vanilla. WoW meets Rose Online. I'm playing a priest. Build changes drastically based on weapons equipped. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's pretty neat. New fence tech, yeah. That was a very advanced asset they have here in this game, isn't it? Let's just walk over here and stab him in the butthole real fast. And Mr. Butthole! Mr. Butthole! Ooh, okay. We got all that. Now we move on. Yeah, there's an archer or something appeared in there. Well, we're gonna run around and flank her. Let's go flankage. Oh god, never mind, maybe not. Wow, there's a lot of them. All right, let's fight her one-on-one. How about we fight her one-on-one? Never mind. Backstab. We'll get all our health back. Ooh, shoot. I feel like there's a lot of those. There's different animations for all kinds of different at different times. It's pretty freaking cool. Started with a healer and wand and mainly ranged holy damage. Then I was using dual faith intelligent hybrid caster. Now I'm using a sword and shield for a tank pet pally vibe. And you're just kind of getting it all. A little bit of everything, aren't you? All right, we're gonna chuck a pebble. I'm always late on that attack. You don't have a lot of time with it. Alright, we're gonna see. Can I? Oh, nice. Yeah. I feel like your DS2 run is kind of torture. I mean, yes, but at the same time, it's also kind of the whole point, right? Like, it's kind of the point that that it's torture. I mean, that's what you guys want to see, you sick criminals. We might get all our health back. Close. We almost got all our health back. Oh, let's go. 108, 105. We're up, baby. 40 seconds left. Oh, that was a bad shot. Oh my god, bro. That was a dagger. Weapons define how the class utilizes its class role. Each class has about 10 possible roles, ranging from burst DPS to tanking to healing. Pretty unique for an MMO. That's an interesting concept they threw in there. But one bonfire per region is brutal. It is, yeah. Especially in Dark Souls 2, where the enemy density is so freaking high. It's insane. What you're playing looks like a cut DS2 DLC that wasn't finished. Not sure why enemies get a last stand with 1 HP left though. Yeah, it's just an indie game, you know. Some of the finer details aren't quite on point yet. They're still polishing it, you know what I mean? But I'm having fun with it though. It's like doing fist only. I don't know which one I'd rather do, honestly. Fist only is tough, but some of the areas in Dark Souls 2 are going to be brutal. What? How did he do some... How did he evade my attacks and kick me in the face all at the same time? I guess we'll take this guy on this way first. Holy God. I'm freaking messing up. Why'd you bother doing that? Alright, we're gonna sneak up on this dude. Quit messing around! Put it this way, I bought the game yesterday and then played for 10 consecutive hours straight. Just wish it had more content. Dude, that's so it's got you hooked then. You're all in on it. It's got its hooks deep in you. I would say the game is perfect the way it is, but people got to use the AAA titles. Well, there's some things about AAA that suck more. I mean, this game, there are some AAA games that I would rather play this than those, you know what I mean? At least this has character and And you can tell they're really trying to kind of do the genre justice and honor the games that inspired them, you know what I mean? Some of those AAA titles are a bore fest. Oh my god, guys, it's going to double overtime. This game's gonna last as long as my stream. It's on Steam Early Access forever. Next bonfire, we're gonna do the news break. And we'll forever. Yeah, right here, yeah. We'll hit the news break here. And then we need to move on. And maybe we'll look up a trailer to it or something, check it out, look at it. It sounds cool. Sounds really cool. Oh, let me level up though. 10,000. We got 10,000 souls, boys. Let's go. Yeah, baby. Oh man, just one more. So we've now made it. We've made it to the 4th area, Death Trap Isle. All right, see you, bud. Thanks. Interesting. I like it. I like it. Death Trap Isle, eh? Yeah, let's transition over. We're gonna hit up the news break real fast, and then we'll probably have to call it quits on the stream for tonight. Been a fun one though. Still enjoying this indie game. It's a freaking. It's actually pretty fun. I'm really liking it. Tomorrow's Demon Souls though. I'm not gonna like that. The depraved chasm is gonna drive me absolutely insane, I think. But hey, no complaining. We're just gonna tackle it head on. Here's tonight's news. Okay, so Jeff Keighley posted this earlier today. Nintendo has been confirmed to participate at Gamescom this August. So that means that I think we're going to hear about something about the Duskbloods on at Summer Games Fest. But if we don't for some reason hear anything about the Duskbloods at Summer Games Fest, perhaps Gamescom's our next chance, I guess. So we know that Nintendo's going to be showing off something there. Perhaps it is our first look at Duskbloods since the announcement trailer, or maybe they show us more of the Duskbloods and we see something at the Summer Games Fest. I don't know. I would be pretty shocked if we don't hear something about it at Summer Games Fest, to be honest. But at least we won't have too long to wait before we have another shot if for some reason we don't get it, you know what I mean? So that one's coming up August 26th through the 30th, 2026. And then this right here, bad news for PlayStation players yet again. I wanted to bring this up because it's like, I feel like this is it's been like 2 or 3 times over the past couple years. Over the past like year or so, I feel like we've had 3 price increases. And so now PlayStation Plus is going up yet again, starting on May 20th to $10.99 USD for a 1-month subscription, $27.99 for a 3-month subscription. Now this is only for new customers, but regardless, it's still another price increase. It's insane. It's gonna start approaching the area of them pricing out a good majority of their customer base. People aren't going to just continue to pay these prices indefinitely. You know what I mean? Eventually, there's gonna be a stopping point where people stop playing these. Or paying these, I should say. Sorry. It's I don't know. It's so expensive I can't even speak about it. But yeah, starting May 20th. So if you've been wanting to subscribe to PlayStation Plus, you might want to go get it done before May 20th, or else you won't be grandfathered in to the old pricing or whatever, you know. This was just a crazy gaming story in general. So the publisher of PUBG, Krafton, has saw employee births nearly double after introducing a $65,000 bonus per kid born. They also granted parents 2 years of parental leave. Imagine that. Who could have guessed it? I would have more kids if I was offered $65,000 and 2 years off. That's freaking insane, bro. You could just have, if you just had like 4 or 5 kids, you'd get to take if you had 5 kids, you'd take a decade off and make over $300,000. We need to all go work for Krafton. Obviously. That's insane. We've talked about this game a little bit here and there. We played the demo on stream last year sometime, but Dino Blade is scheduled to release at the end of July. I don't think there's an exact day yet, or else he would have said it. But at the end of July, Dino Blade will come out. So we will, when it comes out, we'll probably check it out, check out the full game, and play through some of it. We might even, just change out Crimson Oath for Dino Blade and do Dino Blade on Mondays or whatever. I don't know, but we're gonna check it out at least a little bit before we whenever it does actually fully launch. So that's pretty cool. Congrats to them, getting close to full-on launch. Okay, this one. So this is a kind of a little bit of a cryptic post here, just a little bit of a cryptic post. It's Marek Tominsky. He's the CEO of CI Games. They're doing Lords of the Fallen 2, obviously. And it says, Lords of the Fallen is getting a brand new combat feature never before seen in a Souls-like. It works across all enemies, including bosses. Feedback has been outstanding both internally and from players. We're shaping this true sequel with everything we've heard from you, all the feedback you gave, Steam reviews included, to make it a clear step up from the last one. Stay tuned. So some really interesting Lords of the Fallen news here. A brand new mechanic, I guess, never before seen in a Souls-like, apparently. And it works across all enemies. That's... I've been trying to mull in my brain, like, what could this possibly be? And I have no idea. Like, we're just gonna have to wait for the unveiling, because I can't even think of something that... I mean, I could think of things, but I can't think of, like, a good option I think would be a possibility. But hey, I am all for innovation in the Souls-like genre. So more power to them. I just hope it works well, whatever it is. But either way, the fact that they're stepping out and trying something new, I think is a positive. Sometimes it doesn't work, sometimes it does. But you can't make innovation if you don't fail from time to time. Hopefully this turns out to be a win, though. It's a exciting prospect. See, we got something else here. Okay, we already watched Project Rabbit. Okay, let's look up Forever trailer. Let me look at this real fast. Oh, it doesn't even... Oh, that says Forever. This is 1 month ago. Let's watch it. Oh, hold up, hold up. I'll get the audio going for you guys. There it is. Okay.
1,000 years of exile has finally ended for you, far seekers. While we carefully prepared for your return, after all this time, believe me, you'll have a lot to explore.
It's got a very Zelda art style to it, doesn't it? It's like MMO Zelda. Gotta have crafting and whatnot, of course. It's like it reminds me of like Zelda crossed with Minecraft a little bit. That's a cool boss. That actually looks really good. I'm not into MMOs, but it does look really good. Props to whoever made that. All right, guys, that's the end of the stream for tonight. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Thanks to all the members for supporting the channel. We'll be back tomorrow with Demon Souls. Demon Souls Pure Black Tendency run. It's going to be a miserable time. Tune in and make fun of me, I guess. All right. See ya, guys. See you tomorrow.